Jasper Rucastle.
And I'm Catherine Lunga-Aya, and we're with the Australian Theatre for Young People, and today is a very special celebration for young voices just like ours.
Why are you whispering?
Because we're in a library.
I think we have special librarian permission to use our proper voices for today.
Oh, great. Well, in that case, you want to tell everyone where we are?
Today, we're coming to you from the beautiful lands of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation.
We'd like to pay our respects to elders both past and present and say that we feel incredibly lucky to celebrate storytelling on land that has been home for storytelling for thousands of years.
Last week, Catherine and I had the thrill of representing the Australian Theatre for Young People to present the annual Children's Book Awards, the CBCA Book of the Year winner and honour books, the best books to hit our shelves in 2022.
We also got to launch the 2023 Children's Book Week, Read, Grow, Inspire.
And as if it couldn't get any better, we now get to present the CBCA Sun Project Shadow Judging Book of the Year winners, right here in the fantastic St Andrew's Cathedral School, with their incredible shadow judges from Garura.
Now these are just some of our amazing shadow judges for 2023.
Yep, the shadow judging program is our chance to be heard. Not just me, you, us, but young readers right around Australia. You guys are one of over 250 groups of young readers that got together to read the shortlisted books, discuss them, debate them, and shadow the professional Book of the Year judges.
Now it's time to hear their winners. You guys ready?
Yeah! In 2023, there has been a super strong Book of the Year shortlist, and our young shadow judges have really enjoyed the tough process of picking a winner book for each category.
So let's get down to business, Jasper. For our first category, our shadowers judged the Book of the Year older readers. Now this is for books for readers aged 13 to 18.
That's us. And the shortlisted books are...
Ask No Questions by Eva Collins, published by Puncher and Watman. Completely Normal and Other Lies by Biffy James, published by Hardy Grant Children's Publishing. The Greatest Thing by Sarah Winifred Searle, published by Allen and Unwin. Neverlanders by Tom Taylor, illustrated by John Summerriver, published by Penguin Random House Australia. The Other Side of Tomorrow by Hayley Lawrence, published by Scholastic Australia. What We All Saw by Mike Lucas, published by Penguin Random House Australia. And the winner is
Completely Normal and Other
Lies. First one down, 4 to go.
Here we are, working at the library. The next category is Book of the Year Younger Readers. This is for readers aged 8 to 12.
And the shortlisted books are August and Jones by Pip Harry, published by Hachette Australia. Evie and Rhino by Nerida McMullen, illustrated by Astrid Hicks, published by Walker Books Australia. The Raven Song by Zana Fralin and Bren McDibble, published by Allen and Unwin. Runt by Craig Silvey, published by Allen and Unwin. The Way of Dog by Zana Fralin, illustrated by Sean Buckingham, published by the University of Queensland Press. Xavier in the Meantime by Kate Gordon, published by Riveted Press. So many great books, but only one winner.
And it is August and Jones.
This is so exciting. Let's keep going and announce the Shadow Judges winner for the Early Childhood category. This is for readers aged 0 to 6.
And the shortlisted books are Bev and Kev by Katrina Germain, illustrated by Mandy Foote, published by Little Book Press. Jigsaw, A Puzzle in the Post, written and illustrated by Bob Graham, published by Walker Books Australia. Lionel and Me by Corinne Fenton, illustrated by Tracy Grimwood, published by New Frontier Publishing. Market Day by Carrie Galash, illustrated by Hannah Somerville, published by Hardy Grant Children's Publishing. Snap, written and illustrated by Anna Walker, published by Scribble Kids Books. Where the Lyrebird Lives by Vicky Conley, illustrated by Max Hamilton, published by Windy Hollow Books. The Shadow Judges have voted for their winner,
And
it is Lionel and Me! Shadow judging isn't possible without the amazing passion of our young shadow judge readers.
so we thought we would take a moment and ask some of our readers here at Garawa about their experience being shadow judges.
Thanks for joining us today, Marlon. Could you tell me, what did you enjoy about the process and how did it help you connect with the story?
Well, when I first started shadow judging, I didn't really take my time into looking into the book. But went throughout the process, I found more details and more messages that came from the book.
Yeah, awesome. So you must have read a lot of books. Can you tell me, what was your favourite thing about reading all these books?
My favourite thing about reading those books was finding all the messages they had and looking at all the illustrations.
And Smara, what was your favourite thing about meeting up with your group?
What I loved about my group was when we all would have our own opinions about the book that we were currently on.
And because everyone had their own opinions, was it hard for you to come to a decision on the winner?
Yes, it was.
And lastly, Bakara, could you tell us what your absolute favourite book was?
It was Our Dreaming because it had the Aboriginal words, and at the back it had the Gundungara word list, which had the Aboriginal and English words at the back.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us and answering our questions. Do you think you could help us announce the winner for the Best Picture Book category?
Yeah!
First, let's remind everyone of the books you judged in this category. The picture books in this category are for readers aged 0 to 18.
Dirt by Sea, illustrated by Tom Jellett, written by Michael Wagner, published by Penguin Random House Australia. Farmhouse, illustrated and written by Sophie Blackall, published by Hachette Australia. Frank's Red Hat, illustrated and written by Sean E. Avery, published by Walker Books Australia. My Strange Shrinking Parents, illustrated and written by Zeno Sorda, published by Thames and Hudson Australia. Our Dreaming, illustrated by Dub Leffer and written by Curly Saunders, published by Scholastic Australia. Paradise Sands, A Story of Enchantment, illustrated and written by Levi Pinfold, published by Walker Books Australia.
And the picture book winner is...
Frank's Red Hat!
Now this award has a very special name. It's called the Eve Pownall Award.
Fancy. Remind me about this one again?
This is an award for books that present factual information in a fun and imaginative way.
Oh, so making facts fun.
Exactly.
And the shortlisted books are? A is for Australian Reefs by Franny Lassac, published by Walker Books Australia. Come Together, Things Every Kid Should Know About the First Peoples by Isaiah Firebrace, illustrated by Jalen Biamawe, published by Hardy Grant Explore. Deep, Dive into Hidden Worlds, written and illustrated by Jess McGeechan, published by Welbeck Publishing. Opal and Dart by Vianne Brain, illustrated by Claire Bradley, published by 40 South Publishing. Wild Australian Life by Leonard Croden, illustrated by Chris Nixon, published by Allen and Unwin. We are so pleased to announce that the 2023 Shadow Judge Eve Pownall Award winner is Deep, Dive into Hidden Worlds.
That was it. That was our last award.
You know what?
What?
I think we should run through all the winners one last time. But this time, let's invite our special judges back to help out.
Our older reader winner.
Completely Normal and Other Lives. Younger readers winner, August and Joan.
Early childhood winner.
Lionel and me. Picture Book of the Year winner, Frank's Red Hat.
The Eve Pownall winner.
Deep Dive into Hidden Worlds. So there we have it. We would like to say a huge thank you to the CBCA for inviting us out here today, to St Andrew's Cathedral School for hosting this event, and to you guys, our amazing Shadow Judges. The CBCA looks forward to welcoming back Shadow Judges old and new in 2024.
The CBCA would like to thank all of our judges, large and small, congratulate all of our creatives, and cheer on all of our readers.
The CBCA would also like to thank our special supporters from the Copyright Agency for their grant from the Cultural Fund. It meant so much having writers and illustrators visit groups all across Australia to share their creative processes and give our Shadow Judges an understanding behind the mechanics that shape the stories that shape us.
And a huge congratulations to all of our 2023 Book of the Year notable and shortlisted creatives whose stories and illustrations help inspire young minds across Australia to read, grow and inspire.
Until next year,
Keep reading.
Bye!